Now I'm going to do this in one take. Good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. Well, it's now been 1 year since I've retired, an entire year. And a year out, I didn't think it would be like it is now. The big news, well, I did leave JCPenney. I do have Snoopy down here wanting some attention. Of course, right when I get on the phone, see, it's not food, Snoopy. Then we've got the other doggies, Rex and Shirley down there, huh? That's right. So the big news is that I'm moving. So by the time I post this, I will have already moved to Arizona. But this is kind of freaking me out filming this because I can see myself up close. And it doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera. It looks like I'm looking in the wrong place. But hopefully it looks like I'm looking at you guys. So as I mentioned recently, my sixth graders have now graduated. And I still have some stuff from them. Let's see what I can find here. Now, I think this is from Layla. Could be from April, but I think it's from Layla. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Amen. And it has a cross on here. No name on the back. And then, but I think that's Layla. And then I have a card. Who did this come from? Yeah, this is from Layla, right here. Old card. And then this, I think this is from April. Is this from April? Let's see. Yes, April, who was my student of the year. And so I have that stuff. And then Snoopy seems to think I have something that he's wanting, but it's not anything he wants. And then I have this old thing that I got last year in my teacher era during Teacher Appreciation Day. And let's see, and then this is recent. Another teacher, a sixth grade teacher, gave me this, and it has a number of my students and messages on here. For example, someone wrote, this looks like Layla, I'm subscribed, and then we've got Gustavo, I'm also subscribed. And then Annalisa, thank you for everything you teach. Thank you for everything, Quetzali. And then there's a number of other kids, Andrea, Danny, Odwin, Aziel, good old Logan, Adrian put thank you, Donna, and Sophia wrote thank you, and Daniel signed it, and Aaron, and a few others on here. So it was nice to get that from them, and it was nice seeing them too. Just such good kids. So nice seeing you all, and nice having a good conversation with some of you girls, and Donna talking with you, and then talking with, whose dad did I talk to? Then I talked with Danny's dad, and he's going off to a different middle school. And then I got to see Daniel. Daniel's another kid from Danny. And I saw his, I think his uncle I talked to briefly, and I saw his mom and dad, and then I got to see James, and who else? Just lots of people, and lots of old former people I worked with, safeties, and I hung out with teachers. With teachers, it's always like picking up, like 2 minutes went by, so, you know, it's hand in glove being around them. It's just the same thing. Now Snoopy, he's really wanting attention, so let me get down at this level. Okay, I don't have anything. So we're all going to be moving to Arizona, and we got to get some coyote proofing fencing and gating and all that put in, because I'm not trying to have my dogs attacked by coyotes or bobcats or anything out there. And so I'm already taking care of that before I even move out there. But it's been a whole, yes, it's been a whole year that I've been retired now, and it took me about 8 or 9 months to get used to it. I didn't really like it very much at first, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's great having that achievement all those years in a career, but I was retired by myself. Nobody else was. And so it was isolating. Plus, being a workaholic, it's not exactly easy to just go boom to retirement and do its opposite. But I worked for 6 months at JCPenney, and I enjoyed that time and working with all those people. And that was kind of like a nice transition time. And so today my selfie stick is already boxed up, and my microphones and the lighting and everything. So I'm just doing this handheld 1 year retired celebration video. A whole year. Wow. And so when I go out to Arizona, I'm hoping that I have a really good time. I make friends, and I enjoy my new community. Maybe eventually I'll try to do some kind of work. I'm not sure. I don't really feel afraid of the free time anymore. Like at first, it was just too much. It was like this big open outer space. One of my dogs is playing out of time, which is like a beautiful and terrible thing at the same time. And but now I'm handling it a lot better. So, okay, I said I would not, I'd do this all in one take. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up right there. And I don't think I really told you guys very much about anything, but I'm still just really living off the high of having gone to my former students' graduation and seeing them and seeing how they're moving on. And then, as I said, I do have a student moving to New Mexico, so as I move to Arizona, she'll be the next state over. I talked with her mom, and with her, she didn't seem too happy about moving that far away, but you know, I tried to assure her, and I told the mom, it's a really nice area to live in. It's a lot more small town where they're going. And then let me bring this back over here. I did repaint this fireplace before I leave. This fireplace is about 70 years old. I was the first one to ever paint it 9 years ago. And so now that I'm leaving, I had some leftover paint, so I thought, well, why not repaint it nice and white, use up that paint. So I've just been busy trying to get the house cleaned up and looking really good for the people that are moving in, and taking care of the plants and trees and stuff out in the yard. So you can hear that my house is quite empty. You can hear the slam of that screen door from the wind. So I will wrap it up here. So I'm at the 1 year mark. I'll have to post a video when I'm 1 year and 1 month retired, and then I'll have it more structured, what I want to say, and then I can get up to date on everything. But thank you to the people out there listening, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I better wrap this up. Take care.